Hello and welcome to another video walk around by myself, Parker, and today we're going to be looking at a 2019 Toyota Highlander Hybrid Limited. This is a 4-door, 7-passenger all-wheel drive SUV in Ooh La La Rouge Mica. Under the hood you'll find a 3.5-liter V6 engine with Synergy Drive offering 194 horsepower from your hybrid system. You'll also be riding on top of 19-inch dark chrome alloy wheels. Some of your exterior features include chrome roof rails and a panoramic sunroof to give you just the amount of luxury that you need. Now why don't we head inside and see what else this thing has to offer. Helping us into our Highlander Hybrid, we have our fob with the smart key system. So we have the lock and unlock buttons, and we have the trunk latch button, plus we have the panic button as well. So we can press the lock button. You see we do have those signal lights on the mirrors and then the nice hybrid badging right there. So we're locked up, and I'll show you how to lock with the smart key system. You'll put your finger on those two lines, and then to unlock we'll place our hand inside and open up. So we have some nice trim along this door, and then we have all 4 of our window buttons are automatic, and then we have the lock and unlock plus window lock and then mirror adjust. We also have 2 programmable settings for our driver's seat. And you can see we have that nice leather with brown detailing. These are the ventilated leather seats. And then we have the adjuster with the thigh adjust and then the lumbar support as well. So hopping inside, a few things to show you. Just to the left of the steering wheel, we have the automatic headlamps. We have the power gate. Then we also have the rain sensing windshield wipers, heated steering wheel, and then we have the parking assist alert as well. So we'll hop in, and then with smart key system, push button start. Pressing our foot on the brake, we're all started. You can't hear the engine because this is the hybrid. You can see the ready up at the top right there. You can see it says ready for us. Now we're ready. So here we have the, and then there we go, engine just started. Looking at our multi-information display, the right hand side of the steering wheel, we can use that and look through our multi-information display, giving us a bunch of different readouts. And if we want to get back to the main menu, main page, all we press is that button right there. See below, we do have the lane departure alert, plus we have dynamic radar cruise control, and then regular cruise control just behind the right hand side. And then on the left hand side we have the volume button, plus we have the channel selector, mode, and then voice activation, plus we have the hands-free calling. Looking at our entertainment system, the center console, here we have the N-Tune with JBL Green Edge, so that's some nice sound coming out of this. So here's our main menu. Pressing our navigation gives us our navigation screen, and from there we can pop any information in there we need. Press our audio. You see we have our sources, AM, FM, XM, and then your Bluetooth audio as well, which will help with our phone connectivity. Our applications, all the basics plus eco, which gives us our consumption rate, lets us know some stuff about our energy. And then we'll pop to our backup camera, which gives us the bird's eye view on the right hand side, and the left hand side you can see we have our dynamic backup camera. As I turn the wheel, the yellow arrows point as well. So we can change these. We can give it a full panoramic view. We can change that and go zoom in. We can give us a bird's eye view as well. We can also change our lines. So nice and easy. Then if we put it in park, I said on the left hand side we have this little bird's eye view. So we'll press that button, and then we'll press our park assist, and there we have it. Here's our intuitive. Now we can look at that, giving us different angles and different ways that we can see. Nice and easy if we got some kids that are notorious for putting things around vehicles, letting us know what we have. So now that we're in park, we'll cancel that and we'll get out of that screen, and so we're back to our energy monitor. We'll go to home. Just below we have our tri-climate system. We have the driver's side and the passenger side operated by these dials. We can also sync them right up, and then the rear temperature has its own set of controls that are on the center console. I can show you right here, right there, and you can see we do have the heated seats on those as well. So we can turn that on or off on this button right here. So if we turn that on, we have our tri-climate. We can sync all 3 together, and then we'll go to the driver's setting. One of my favorite features about the Highlanders is we have this full dash cubby hole that we can stash anything we might need to. Plus we have the hole right here so we can put all of our devices up here. We can have them charging, and then we can string our cord through that little entryway there. You can see. And just underneath we have a total of 3 USB hubs, one that will connect us to the entertainment system, and then an auxiliary as well, plus we have a 12 volt DC outlet. And then some of our little power features right there. We have the eco mode, we have the electric vehicle mode. If we press that, it'll be purely electric vehicle and it won't use the engine. And then we also have traction control off. A little further back, we have our gear shift. We can pop it into sport mode as well. And then we have our heated and ventilated seats, and if you've never used those before, it's going to change your life. On a hot day with ventilated seats, you are going to be as cool as a cucumber. We have our cup holders, and we have our insert that we can take out as well. And then we have the center console, opening that up. Sliding center console with an extra 12 volt DC outlet. And then a little further along, we have our locking cubby hole. Opening that right up, we can see how much room we have in there, and if we want to stash something away, lock it up, it's going to be safe and sound. Last feature I'd like to show you is we do have the panoramic sunroof. It goes all the way back so that everybody gets a nice view of the sky, operated by these controls right here. Now why don't we head back and take a look at cargo. Looking at the back of the Hybrid Limited, we have a few things to show you. We do have that parking sensor bar just there. You can see the little dots, and then we have our nice limited badging, and we have that nice chrome plate as well. Just below the Toyota emblem, we have our backup camera, and then we also have the rear window wiper. So one feature I'd like to show you is we have this pop-up glass. Pressing that button opens this up, and it gives us some easy access to the space behind the third row. We can close that right up. And then we can either press our button that is underneath the emblem, or we can press on the trunk latch button, which we'll do. Oh. So there we go. We can see we have the 7-passenger variation out right now. That third row is popped up with still lots of room to put everything you might need. And underneath, we can hide some stuff we need to, and then there's some space for that privacy screen as well as the jack, and then all the tools you might need to change that tire if that just so happens. In order to bring this third row down, all we'll do is pull these tethers and push them down. And there we have it. That 60/40 splitting third row folds down pretty nice, and then we have lots of space for anything we might need to put down. And then we do have those 2 D-rings if we need to secure anything down as well. We can also push those seats up front if we need a little bit of extra space, and then in order to pull them up, all we'll do is pull on these tethers and then adjust them as we go. In order to close this, all we'll do is press our button, or we can once again press the button that is on our key fob. And there you have it. That's the cargo room in the back of the Highlander Hybrid Limited. Now let's take a last look at our 2019 Toyota Highlander Limited Hybrid. Some other features include a heated front row and middle row seat, heated steering wheel, a dynamic bird's eye view camera, and a JBL audio system to give you those convenience features you crave. But there's a whole lot more I didn't get a chance to show you, so come on and take it for a test drive. We're here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton on the corner of 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. Thank you again for watching this walk around video. My name is Parker, and until we see you, drive safe.